Fun. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, and welcome. Welcome to this lovely Mayas webinar. Happy April Fool's Day. Dun, 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 dun. It is 2 p.m. This is a Focus 4 to 5 here with Mayas. We are talking about recipes today. Recipes, recipes, recipes. If you are just joining us, please tell us your name, where you are from, and do you like to cook? Do you like to cook?
I do, more and more these days. I'm practicing cooking.
Me, yes, I am also practicing cooking. And yes, I like to cook. I did not cook growing up. Usually it was the microwave. I would bring frozen pizzas to school. I did not cook. And since I moved to Italy, which was about 20 years ago, I really started appreciating cooking. So now I really quite like to cook. Yeah. Jenna, I have a question for you before we even begin our focus. How do you make banana pancakes?
Okay, it is super easy. It is the easiest thing you can make. So you take one banana, a fork, and you mash the banana so it's all soft. Then you add one egg. You mix the egg into the banana. You not whisk, but you can mix it with a fork. And then, if you want, you can add a dash of cinnamon.
Oh, that's interesting. Wow.
Yeah, a little bit of cinnamon. And what was the other thing? Okay, so you've got cinnamon, you've got the egg, and I think that was it.
Yeah, so we have one banana and one egg. And what?
Peanut butter. Peanut butter is a good mix-in if you like peanut butter. One tablespoon of peanut butter. Yeah, and then and then mixed in the peanut butter. Turn on your stove. You can put a little bit of vegetable oil or butter in the pan. Add about 2 tablespoons of the batter into the pan. Cook for about 2 minutes. Wait till you see little bubbles forming. Flip it over, and then wait another minute to 2 minutes.
Interesting. So vegetable oil, not olive oil?
You can choose. Some people think that olive oil has a very strong flavor. I personally used olive oil because that's what I had.
Right.
But some people say that other vegetable oils have a more delicate flavor.
And do you prefer oil or butter, like olive oil, vegetable oil, or butter?
These days I prefer olive oil. Since living in Italy,
Sure.
I only use olive oil.
Yeah. So we could say the ingredients of the recipe are 1 banana, 1 egg, and some peanut butter, right? The main ingredients, no? So if you're just tuning in now, we're talking about making banana pancakes, which I made for the first time this morning, thanks to Jenna's suggestion. And the ingredients, meaning what you need to make them, of the recipe are 1 banana, 1 egg, and some peanut butter. So let's see, are these countable or uncountable? Banana, can we count the bananas? Bananas? So we have banana, egg, and some peanut butter. If you're just joining us now, welcome. Please share with us your name, where you're from, and do you like to cook? Yes.
Yeah.
So we have banana countable, egg countable, and peanut butter?
Uncountable.
Oh, yes, uncountable. Peanut butter is so interesting. My roommate loves peanut butter. Okay, good. Hi, Syria. How are you? Welcome.
Hi.
Nice to see you. So, Syria, good countables except peanut butter. So remember, peanut butter is uncountable. So, Syria, tell us, where are you, and do you like to cook? And do you use recipes? Yeah,
So
Jenna, what are recipes?
Yeah, a recipe are the recipes. instructions for how to cook a dish. So, for example, the recipe for tomato pasta or the recipe for lasagna. Yeah, the instructions on how
Do you
to
make lasagna?
I've never, no, it's not true. I've made vegetable lasagna, which is not the real lasagna.
Yeah. I've never tried to make lasagna, but this morning in the supermarket, I thought maybe I would try.
Yeah.
Okay, Max lives in Modena, beautiful city. Fantastic. Hello, welcome, Max. Welcome, Syria. Welcome, Fabrizio. Hello, everyone. We want to know, do you like to cook? And do you use recipes? Why or why not? So, thank you. No, thank you, Max. So, Jenna, do you use recipes?
If I'm making a dessert, yes. I think it's really important, unless you're an expert, to get the measurements correct for baking. With other things, it depends. Some things I've learned to cook through other people. So recipes aren't really necessary. Exact measurements aren't necessary. What about you?
You mentioned to bake. So to bake means to cook in the oven. Just so in case someone doesn't know that verb, it's specific to the oven. For example, potatoes, you often bake. Cakes, you bake. Syria says, I'm from Bologna. Fantastic. And she says, I don't more like cook. Syria, do you mean you don't like to cook anymore? Or you don't like to cook? So it's either I don't like to cook,
or I don't really like cooking,
or I don't really like to cook. I like to cook. Do I follow recipes? Do I like recipes? So I don't really use recipes because I like to be free and independent.
Yeah.
And I feel recipes are very difficult to follow personally. Fabrizio says, I'm from Rimini. Okay, fantastic. So you're from the beach, right? Rimini is along the Adriatic Sea. That's wonderful. Good. So Fabrizio, Syria, and Max, do you like to cook and do you use recipes? So I don't use recipes because I find them very difficult to follow. I prefer cooking with instinct. I prefer improvising.
Yeah.
So I take maybe some ginger and I take maybe onion and I mix it together. And I prefer doing it that way. Fabrizio says, yes. Okay. So yes, you like to cook? I love to cook. I've been cooking a lot lately. How about you?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. Especially desserts, especially cookies and
really.
Next month, well, it's already next month. It's already April. I want to start cooking loaf
bread.
Cake. Yeah, banana bread. Well, just like banana bread, zucchini bread, that kind of thing.
Cool. And that's called loaf cake?
Yeah, you can call it loaf. You can refer to them as loaf cake.
Is it one word or two?
2 words.
Oh, loaf cake. I've never heard that. Cool. Yeah. So like banana bread, zucchini bread. Interesting. That's really cool. And Fabrizio says, I don't like cooking. I prefer eating. Yes, we understand, Fabrizio. I like cooking and eating, but yeah. Okay, I prefer eating. Very nice. Syria says, I don't use recipes. I open my fridge and then I cook. Me too. Me too. Syria say, me too. Yeah. It takes patience, right? To cook with a recipe.
It does. And time. Time to cook. Patience for recipes.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I think it really depends on your personality. Maybe someone might feel that they don't have patience to not use a recipe and make mistakes. I think it really depends on your personality.
Yeah, my brother likes recipes. Yeah, for example, but I can't follow recipes, so All right, so let's take a look at our focus activity for today. So we're talking about recipes. We said before that recipes are instructions for how to cook a meal or a dish.
Mm-hmm.
It's how, right? So how can you make this? What is needed? Do you need eggs? Do you need milk? Do you need sugar, right? So these are recipes. So let's dive in and see what we have in this focus activity. Jenna, would you do the honors?
Yes. Okay, recipes. In this focus activity, countable and uncountable nouns. We'll explain what that is. Food and imperatives.
Yes. So nouns are objects, right? Nouns are things. Objects or places are nouns. So first, before we start, we want to do a quiz with you. So tell us what the object is, what the noun is, and is it countable or uncountable? Here's one. So tell us what this is. This is from Sicily, by the way. What is this? It's a fruit. And is it countable or uncountable? Do you like to cook with these, Jenna?
Yes, I do. Yeah. Also limes I like a lot.
For savory or for sweet or for both?
Oh, yeah, both. In the Bahamas, we use a lot of limes in our savory dishes as well. Yeah.
Interesting. I sometimes have this in the morning with hot water. Hot water and this. It's kind of nice. All right, so this is the first one. Jenna, would you like to hold up yours, first one as well? I'll keep this here.
Guys, what is this? Obviously, you can see the word in Italian.
Can you? Wait, hold it up because I can't see it.
What's the name for this in English?
Okay, so good. Fabrizio Syria, countable. But what is it called? What is the name of this object?
Countable, good, yes. If it has a plural form, it's countable, perfect.
But I only have one. But okay. Yeah. So what is the name of it? And what did Jenna have in her hand? What was that? And is it countable or uncountable? I don't use that, what you had in your hand. Really don't use it anymore.
No?
Sugar is uncountable. Awesome. Okay, great. Okay. Next one is... Dun, dun, dun. What are these, and are they countable or uncountable? It makes it easy because they're plural, right? That makes it easy because, well, just a note, when it's uncountable, it's not going to be plural. When it's countable, it is. So let's see here. Max, good. Sugar, uncountable. Spelling of uncountable, right? Uncountable. Awesome. Great. Good one, Syria. Yes. Carrots are countable. 1 carrot, 2 carrot, 3 carrots. Hooray. Okay, Jenna, next one.
Okay.
Let's do this so we can see it.
Countable or uncountable? And what is it called in English?
Yeah, what is that in English? That's a good one. Do you often use that to cook?
I use it mostly for desserts.
What desserts do you like to cook?
So I like to cook. I'm baking mostly cookies these days, but in the past, I've made tiramisu. I've made which is a really nice chocolate cake.
Cool.
What else have I made? I made cheesecakes.
Wow, like our colleague Sahar also makes cheesecakes.
Yeah.
So now we see, Syria says flour is countable and Fabrizio says flour is uncountable. So which one is it, countable or uncountable? How can we, so the spelling is, yes, the spelling is flour, good, but how can we decide if it's countable or uncountable? How can we know, right? The easy example of carrots is because physically you see 1 carrot, 2 carrots, plural, 3 carrots. But, okay, Syria, good. Yeah, so exactly, it's uncountable. Good, Max got it as well. Why is it uncountable? Because flour is made of little bits that you can't count, right? the same with sugar. There's little grains. It cannot be counted, right? So it is uncountable. Okay, we'll do one more each. So I have now, what is this? Can you all see it?
Very useful in everyday cooking.
Very useful. I like this, and I also like leeks. Do you like leeks?
It's not something I eat often, but yeah, there are very few vegetables that I don't like. I like almost every vegetable.
What vegetable don't you like?
That's a good question. I don't think there is a vegetable that I don't like.
Oh, that's great.
For me, it's fruit. Certain fruits I don't like.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Great, Fabrizio. Excellent. Onion is countable. Indeed. Okay. Last but not least, onion is countable. Exactly. So 1 onion, 2 onions, 3 onions. Okay. Last but not least, Jenna, do you have one more object there?
Yeah, I do. What is this? Okay. This is a type of what? It's a vegetarian option. It's a vegan option.
Yeah, vegan option. So 4 letters, right? 4 letters. I'm sure you all know it. It's true, because with that, you could also call it like a soy drink, right? Okay, good. Awesome. Yeah, Fabrizio, excellent.
Yeah.
Milk is uncountable. Cool.
So
okay.
In English, sometimes people refer to it as soy milk. It's often referred to as soy milk, but because it's not properly milk, you can also say soy drink in English.
Yeah. So soy milk, soy drink, but exactly, milk is definitely uncountable. Fantastic, everyone. So let's move to our first slide, where we have some questions that we want to ask you. So we will want to ask you these questions, and we want you to answer. So let us know. So maybe we'll read it alternating. So number 1 says, what is your favorite food?
Number 2, what is your favorite recipe?
Good question.
Dish, maybe?
3, what is your favorite kind of restaurant?
Do you like traditional Italian, Mexican, Japanese?
Thai, Vietnamese, Bahamian, Californian.
Number 4, what are always the first 3 things on your shopping list? So the 3 most important food items to buy.
I might have my shopping list here. No, I went to the market this morning, and because I only go once a week, I make a long shopping list. I don't have it here, though. It's in the other room. But and question number 5, are there any foods you hate? So I can answer number 5.
Yeah.
I hate grapefruit. I'll write it here in the notes. I hate grapefruit. So grapefruit is a very strange, okay, no, it's not strange. It's just a citrus fruit that I don't like. It's similar to an orange, but it's much larger and it's pink. And I find it to be very bitter, like, so I hate grapefruit. What about you, Jenna? Are there any foods you hate?
I hate prunes. I don't like dried fruit at all. So
okay, interesting. Jenna doesn't like dried fruit. That's very interesting. I like dried fruit. Yeah. Okay, Fabrizio is saying, my favorite kind of restaurant is Italian food. Okay, or is Italian. Yeah. That's cool. Italian. I mean, Fabrizio, it's a good place to be for good Italian food. Do we remember, where is Fabrizio? Do you remember where? I'll take a look in the notes. Hello, everyone. From Rimini. Rimini. Okay, interesting. I wonder if there's good Italian food in Rimini. Probably. Can you read Syria's comments?
She says, my favorite food is pasta. Yes, very versatile, very yummy, lots of different combinations with pasta. I eat pasta like every day, Monday to Sunday. Pasta.
Really? Every day?
Yeah.
No, I don't eat pasta every day. I probably eat it twice a week.
Oh, that's good.
Today I got pasta from the supermarket, and I got molisana because it's made with grain. Well, it's all Italian grain. Whereas
Yeah.
sometimes other pasta is imported from other countries.
Mhm.
Oh, Fabrizio, yes. Okay. Max, my
Mhm.
favorite food is pizza. Okay, excellent. Can you read Syria's?
Yeah, my favorite recipe is tortellini. Tortellini is
Wow.
really good. Do you
Syria.
prefer tortellini in broth or with cream?
Good question. Let me write that question down. Do you prefer tortellini? What is the question again? In broth?
In broth or with cream?
That's a very good question. Okay, Syria says, I eat pasta every day. So,
Me too.
Syria, this is a question for you from Jenna. Do you prefer tortellini in broth? Broth would be like the liquid, or in
Mhm.
cream. Okay, in Fabrizio. They, so not they, right? They would refer to a group of people. You want to say there.
Mhm.
There are lots of, so there are
Restaurants
lots
in
of
Rimini.
restaurants
Mhm.
in Rimini, or there are a lot of restaurants. Careful, Fabrizio, here. You want to use there to describe, and then either there are lots of restaurants in Rimini, or there are a lot of restaurants in Rimini. Okay. Syria is asking, is broth brodo? Yes.
Yeah.
So yes, so she says she prefers in broth. Yeah. It's
Mm.
quite a specialty in Emilia Romagna, no? Tortellini in broth there. No
Yeah.
problem. Fabrizio, no problem. No need to apologize. We are happy to have you participate and write anything, any questions, anything. There's no wrong answers. So excellent. All right, good, 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 good. So shall we move forward in our fine focus of the day? Get my harmonica. 3, 2. Okay, good. So we would like to start by first asking, are these countable or uncountable? So we'll read them and tell us, is it countable or uncountable? So number 1 is eggs. Are
Mhm.
eggs countable or uncountable? How
Mhm.
often do you eat eggs, Jenna?
Maybe once or twice a week.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I eat eggs frequently,
Yeah.
probably 4 times a week.
Okay.
Yeah, because I get protein from eggs.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. It's good for
so
that.
okay, good. Fabrizio got it. Yeah, countable, exactly. Can you read the next one, Jenna?
Tomatoes. Or if you're British, tomatoes, which I never
Exactly.
know.
You say tomatoes. What does your mom say? Your mom is from Scotland, right?
Yeah, she says tomatoes.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
How
yeah, yeah.
cute.
So,
Tomatoes.
and she says vitamins, not vitamins.
But does she say Berlin or Berlin?
Oh, I don't know. I'd have to ask her.
Hello, Massimo. Thank you for joining us. Nice to see you here today. No problem. No problem for the delay. We're happy to have you. We are talking about recipes. So, yes, good. Fabrizio, Syria, fantastic. What about carrots, which I have right here? Carrots, countable or uncountable, right? Again, you can physically see the plurality, right? You can see there's 1, 2, 3. So, do you like carrots?
I do, yeah. I love all vegetables, honestly.
Yeah, I love carrots. I use carrots in the kitchen all the time. Probably I cook with carrots every day. I like to use it with onions when I'm starting to cook like a sauce or something. So great, everyone. Good. Carrots are countable. Indeed. Okay, maybe we'll do 2 more.
Yeah.
What about the next one, Jenna?
Okay, guys, cheese, countable or uncountable? Is
Say
there,
cheese.
as we say?
Exactly, as we say. See, it's 3. Okay, good. But first, we're looking, are they countable or uncountable? So, cheese, right? Cheese, a delicacy of Italy. What is your favorite type of cheese, Jenna?
Oh, that's hard. I love Parmesan. I love Parmesan. I like pecorino as well.
Nice.
Mozzarella from Naples is really
Oh, yeah.
mozzarella di bufala.
Yeah. Buffalo mozzarella, no? Yeah. Okay, good, everyone. Cheese is uncountable. Fantastic. Good, uncountable. All right, and let's do beef, and then we'll move to the rest of
Yeah.
it. What about beef? Is that countable or uncountable, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, so think beef. Is that, do you have one, two, three? Or is it a generic word, right? Beef.
Yeah. So remember, also with with uncountable nouns, there is no plural form. So it's the same. If there's a little, a lot, the form doesn't change.
Very good point for uncountable nouns. Okay, great. Yeah, so no plural form for uncountable nouns. So we see cheese, it's not cheeses, and beef, it's not beefs. Beef. Awesome, Syria. Fantastic. Okay, great. Oh, yeah, beef you. Good. So now we want to put the types of food into the right categories. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 categories. Let's reveal the first one so we can see how they're going to go in. So eggs would go into other, so category 4. So we'll read through them and you tell us which category they go into. So carrots, which we have here.
But the next one's tomatoes.
Oh, right. Thank you. Yeah, I skipped. Sorry. So the next one is tomatoes. Sorry, I don't have any tomatoes. I don't eat tomatoes.
No.
I haven't eaten them for about 6 months. No.
Oh, they're very good.
Yeah. No, they're very good. No question about it. So tell us, are tomatoes vegetables, meat, drink, or others? And this one's a bit of a trick question, right?
Oh, people get confused. That's true.
Well, because tomatoes are a unique category. Tomatoes, vegetables, probably. Yeah. Carrots. Which one are carrots? Vegetables, meat, drink, or other?
Okay. So remember to do it in order.
Yeah, so good, Syria. Yes, cheese is other. Definitely. You cannot drink cheese unless it's a cheese drink. Maybe you can drink. Is there any cheese that you can drink?
Ooh, I don't know. You can drink yogurt, but
you can drink yogurt, yeah, but not so much cheese. So what about carrots? Tell us, are carrots? Okay, good. Massimo. V. Excellent. Then cheese, Syria got correct. Other, beef. Which one is beef? Vegetables, meat, drink. Okay. Massimo. Sugar, which we know is uncountable. Other. Fantastic. Potatoes, which I have one here. I love potatoes. Potatoes are my desert island food, meaning if I could only have one food for the rest of my life.
Potatoes.
Okay, great. Yeah.
Good.
Coffee. Okay, good. Fabrizio is saying uncountable. Yes, coffee is uncountable.
Yeah, good.
Okay. Chicken. Which category would chicken go into? All right. Chicken. Is it vegetables, meat, beef, drink, or other? Coffee is a drink. Yes. Okay.
Yes.
It's a drink. Good. Fabrizio got it. Great. Chicken, not to be confused with kitchen, right? You cook chicken in the kitchen. Yeah. Salt. Okay. What about milk? Oh, I think milk. Okay, good. Massimo got it. Is a drink. Next one, chocolate. What is chocolate? Some people say that chocolate is everything. Do you like chocolate? No, I don't like chocolate. What about you?
I like chocolate, but you know how some people can just have a chocolate cake? For me, I prefer maybe a vanilla cake with chocolate icing. So not when the star is chocolate.
Right. Icing is what goes on top of the cake, right? Icing, yeah. Okay, good. Yes, other. Good, great, Syria, other. Salt, I think someone had put other. Okay, yeah. Beans, yes, lots of protein. Remember, beans, good for the heart. The more you eat, the more you fart. Do you remember that?
I know it. Yes.
Okay.
We don't have to
Butter.
explain.
No, exactly. We don't have to go into detail. Butter, very uncommon in Italy, right? Much more common to use olive oil. In Los Angeles, butter is very, very common. What about in the Bahamas? Do you use a lot of butter?
Yeah, we do.
Mhm.
Yeah. Mhm.
Chocolate, other, or in my throat. Okay. Okay, very good. Now, what about butter? Is butter vegetable, meat, drink, or other? I guess, can you drink butter?
I wouldn't try.
Yeah, not the most healthiest of things. It's a bit
No.
fattening, right? And the last one is flour, which we saw earlier because Jenna had flour, right? So flour, again, the spelling FLOUR, right? Flour. Hold it up one more time, Jenna. I'll put it in the screen. There it is. Dun, dun. Awesome. Flour. Okay, flour, other. Great. Okay, good job, everyone. Great. So we can move forward to what's in your fridge. So just to note, the full name is refrigerator, but we commonly use the shortened version of fridge. So what's in your fridge? Okay, Max specifies you have 20, the 00 type of brain. Thank you, Max. Good eye. So refrigerator or fridge? Why don't we read through it? Maybe Jenna, can you be red and I'll be blue?
Yes. Example.
Okay. Go ahead. Is there any milk? Jenna, is there any milk in your fridge?
Yes, there is some milk in my fridge. There is some soy milk. Oops. There you go.
Awesome. And are there any apples in your fridge?
No, there aren't any apples in my fridge.
Right.
I love apples, but no apples.
I love apples. I love apples. But I don't keep apples in my fridge. I keep them outside. So here I have an apple. Actually, I have two apples, a red and a green apple. So when we ask, what?
I love green apples.
Yeah, me too. Me too. So when we say, is there any? That means, is there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Is there any? So maybe you go to your friend's house. Maybe I go to Jenna's house for a party and I say, Jenna, is there any beer in your fridge? Meaning I'm interested in knowing if there is some beer. So some would be, as we see on the right, some would be for affirmative, positive.
Mm-hmm.
Any for a question.
Yeah.
Or negative. There isn't any beer in Jenna's fridge, for example. Jenna, is there any beer in your fridge?
Yes, there is.
Okay.
There are 3 beers in my fridge.
Nice. Cool. So we want you to ask us, because we're sure you're very curious, what is in our fridge? Ask us the questions. So ask us singular, is there any singular? Or plural, are there any plural? In the meantime, why don't we read through this list?
Yes.
Go through the pronunciation.
Okay, first one, freezer. Okay, the freezer is the part of the refrigerator that is colder than other parts. So maybe you put ice cream in a refrigerator or something you want stored for a longer period of time. Yeah.
For example, your parsley. Yeah. Okay, Sandra. Hello and welcome, Sandra. In my fridge, there is some wine, but there aren't any eggs. Okay,
Good.
Fantastic. Nicely put. So our list here, we see eggs.
Tomatoes.
Syria has a question. Do I use any with only countable or also uncountable? With all of them. Is there any milk? Be careful though, because countables, when we use any, that's a very, very good question, Syria.
Yeah.
When we use any, we'll put it in the plural form. So we wouldn't say, is there any apple in your fridge? We would say, are there any apples in your fridge, plural. But yeah, for both, Syria, for both. Hi, Sandra. Very nice. Nice to have you here with us. So So go ahead, ask us more questions about what's in our fridges, right? And let's keep reading through. So we have tomatoes,
Yogurt,
cheese,
beef,
wine,
salad,
beer, as some people call it, bar,
chicken,
milk or soy milk or almond milk or I don't know what other kind of milk.
nice rice milk,
Rice milk, yeah.
chocolate.
Ice cream.
I love ice cream, but it's not the right time for that. Ham,
Butter.
and cream.
Yes. So Jenna, do you have, let's see, is there any ice cream in your freezer?
No, there isn't.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Is there any cream in your fridge?
Hold on 1 second. So ask us what's in our fridge. So is there any in your fridge, or the plural? So for example, is there any, and here we would use uncountable. So Jenna, you asked me, is there any cream in my fridge?
Yeah.
No, there's no cream in my fridge. I'm lactose intolerant.
Oh, okay.
I'll write it here. I'm lactose intolerant, meaning I'm lightly lactose intolerant. So I don't really eat cheese or drink milk or something. So I don't have any cream. Sandra says, okay, watch out for the order.
Yeah. Are there any beers? Plural form because it's countable. Are there any beers in your fridge?
Yeah, good question. Jenna, are there any beers in your fridge?
Yes, there are. There are 3 beers.
How many? Exactly. Okay. Nice. And I have no beer in my fridge. There are no beers. So I could say, no, there isn't any beer in my fridge. Oh, no. I think there's no wine either. I don't think there's any alcohol in my fridge, but okay, good. But good one, Sandra. Great. So we want more questions. Ask us about what's in our fridge. You can also tell us what's in your fridge. Let's see. Jenna, are there any tomatoes in your fridge?
Yes, there are. There are some cherry tomatoes.
Ooh.
Tomatoes.
Delicious. Yeah, let's put that vocabulary. Cherry tomatoes.
Very good for tomato pasta.
Oh, yeah? Cherry tomatoes are small, round tomatoes. Yeah, the little ones. Want to ask me another one?
Yeah. Is there any salad in your fridge?
Good question. No, there isn't any salad in my fridge. Is there any yogurt in your fridge?
Yes, there is.
Okay. Nice. Sirius asking, are there any salad? So salad, you would probably say, is there any salad in your fridge?
If it's an uncountable noun, you need is there. Yeah, with all uncountable nouns. Is there any milk? Is there any sugar? Is there any flour? Yeah.
Yeah. Good question, though. Is there any salad in your fridge, Jenna?
I think no, there isn't at the moment. Yeah, I think we've used all the salad.
Yeah. And I don't have any salad. No, there isn't any salad in my fridge, but there is
fennel.
Oh, yes, there is fennel in my fridge. There is always fennel in my fridge.
Yeah. Is that your favorite vegetable?
It's my favorite vegetable. Yeah. So there's fennel in my fridge. There's
ginger.
Oh, yes, ginger in my fridge. That's it.
The first time I had fennel was in Italy, and I didn't like it at first, but now I love it. But at the beginning, I thought, oh, this is really strange.
Because there isn't fennel in the Bahamas?
If there is, it's difficult to find. I don't remember seeing it in the supermarkets.
Oh,
I don't
funny.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Sandra has a question. Ham is uncountable. So is there some ham? Is there any ham? Yeah, in
Yeah,
your
there is ham.
fridge. Yeah, Jenna, is there any ham in your fridge?
No, there isn't. And
Yeah.
in your fridge, is there any ham?
No, there isn't any ham. Yeah.
Hmm. Are
Yeah.
you a vegetarian?
I'm a pescatarian, but since the
Okay.
quarantine has begun, I've been a vegetarian. I haven't, well, vegetarian, yeah, because I do eat eggs, but I
Mhm.
haven't eaten any, I haven't eaten meat for about 6 months.
Okay.
And I do eat fish, but in this period, I just feel a little bit, I don't know. I feel like it's fine not to eat fish as well, but I do
Mhm.
really, really like fish. But yeah, my
Mhm.
roommate is also vegetarian, so there's no ham in our fridge. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
So,
I'm not a vegetarian, but if somebody told me for the rest of your life you can't have meat, I'd be okay with that.
oh, interesting. So you
Yeah,
don't eat a lot of meat.
I don't desire meat. Yeah, it's not
Hmm.
something I
Yeah,
miss.
interesting.
Yeah,
Interesting.
crave.
All right. So if there's any questions, you can write at any time and ask us or share, but let us move forward and see some ingredients. So remember, ingredients are what you need to make a recipe. For example, banana pancakes is made with bananas, eggs, and peanut butter.
You
Banana
can.
pancakes, right? So let's read through these ingredients here
Hmm.
and then we'll match them to the dishes.
Yes. So match the ingredients to the dish. I'll read the dishes first. We have
Great.
roast chicken. So roast means in the oven. Yeah. To brown in the oven is to roast. So at high temperature. Chocolate cake and chili, which is something.
Yeah. So chili can also be like, it's so cold, I'm chilly. But in this case, chili is a Mexican dish, very common also in the US, chili, especially in the south part of the
Yeah.
US. And it's made with beans. Oh, I can't tell you what it's made with. That's what we're going to
No,
look at. Massimo, in my fridge, there's some fruits, there's a bottle of milk, and there are a lot of eggs. So Massimo, you wouldn't contract there
Mm,
are. It's
yeah.
that was a good idea though, because we do contract a lot, but for there we would say there are a lot of eggs. Very nice. Okay, a bottle of
There
milk.
are some fruit. Careful with, yeah, there are some fruits, or there are some fruit. Fruit is a strange one because sometimes we add the S, sometimes we don't.
I think more often we do not. There's
Yeah,
some fruit. Yeah.
yeah.
But okay, fantastic. Thank you for sharing, Massimo. So we have 3 dishes: roast chicken, chocolate cake, chili. It is lunchtime, so they all sound good.
Yeah.
And we want to put these different ingredients into the different categories here, right? So
Mhm.
which does which one go into? So let's read through. I'll read the left and you can read the right.
Oh,
So we
yeah.
have chocolate, carrots, butter, rice, beef, tomatoes.
And eggs. We also have chicken, sugar, potatoes, salt, beans, flour, and peas.
Yeah. Okay. So which goes into which? Let's just do the first one to check it out. So, for example, chocolate goes into chocolate cake and not into chili or roast chicken.
No.
So help us put these into the right categories. So carrots, which one would it go into of these different dishes? Which would you like right now of these 3 dishes?
Oh gosh, maybe chili.
Mm.
Mm. You
My
know what?
brother makes chili.
Yeah, is he good? Is it good?
Yeah, he's a good cook. He doesn't cook many different dishes, but when he does cook, he makes quite lovely,
Mm.
delicious dishes. Okay, Massimo. Okay, wow, very nice. Chocolate,
Mhm.
butter, eggs, flour, sugar in the cake.
Yeah.
Massimo, are you a good cook? Do you make cakes? You know, Jenna, I've never made a cake in my life.
No. Oh, you should try if you're interested in
I
cooking.
don't like I don't like sweets, but at the
Mm.
same time, if there are sweets, I eat them all. Like I have a very I have a bad relationship with sugar, meaning
Oh,
that I don't eat sugar hardly at all because
Yeah.
if I have a little, I'm not able to not have the whole
All of
thing,
it.
right? So I just assume not have any. And
That's-
then I like it because my palate is very, I really taste things quite a bit.
Mhm.
But Sandra, roast chicken, potatoes, salt, carrot, peas. Okay, great. Yeah, awesome. All right, let's take a look together. So we have carrots, yes.
Okay, good.
Butter, yeah, a lot of butter.
Okay,
right?
perfect.
lot of butter.
What about, so we've got roast chicken. What about chili?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we can take out all the sweet things that Massimo said, right? We can take out, chili does not have sugar, although in the US, sugar is used with everything. If you think about ketchup, for example, there's so much sugar in ketchup.
Yeah.
I used to love ketchup. As a kid, I would put ketchup on everything. Everything. Like everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, chili, says Sandra. Rice, beef, beans, and salt. Okay, Massimo. Yes! I had cooking that in the morning. You cooked what?
What did
Fruit?
you cook?
I think he cooked fruit, a bottle of milk, and eggs. No. Oh, no. He made a cake.
Oh, nice.
Massimo, you made a chocolate cake this morning? That is fantastic. How cool. Have you ever made a chocolate cake?
Yeah, I've made tenerina, which is from the Emilia-Romagna region.
Wow, I've never heard of it. Is it tasty?
It is, yeah.
Wow,
It's a little
fantastic.
fudgy, not quite like a brownie, but more that.
Interesting. Very cool. So let's see if everyone got it right. So rice and chili, yes. Okay. Beef and chili, yeah. Tomatoes, okay. Eggs. Clearly, there's chicken and roast chicken. Sugar in the cake. Although you could make it sugar-free. This is possible. Yeah. Potatoes. Salt, okay. Beans. Do you like beans?
I do, yeah.
Yeah, me too. I love beans. Massimo says, in cake of chocolate. In cake of chocolate, you mean chocolate cake, right? Chocolate cake, yeah. Okay, cool. What else do we have? Flour. Good. Yeah. And peas. Okay, lovely. All right, so if you have any questions or you want to share, do you have any of these in your fridge right now? What do you have in your fridge right now? Can you tell us what is in your fridge right now? Tell us what is in your fridge. Jenna, what is in your fridge?
In my fridge, I have, let's see. Well, I have rice that's not in my fridge, but I have rice. I have cherry tomatoes. Out in the kitchen, I have salt. I don't have any carrots.
No, do you need some carrots? I have a lot of carrots. Yeah, I have 2 boxes of carrots.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, I use a lot of carrots. Yeah.
I don't have any chicken. I don't have any potatoes. I have cocoa powder, but I don't have any.
Ooh, very nice. Nice. So everyone, what's in your fridge? Tell us what's in your fridge. And have you been to the market? I went to the market this morning. So in my fridge, there is fennel, there is ginger, there is cauliflower, which I love, cauliflower. There is, what did I buy this morning? There are eggs. I have 4 eggs. Because I made banana pancakes this morning. So I used 2 eggs. I have potatoes, but not in my fridge. So, and I have, not in my fridge, salt. I have, I think that's it.
Yeah.
So, yeah. It's hard to remember, even though my fridge is right there. So,
Yeah.
everyone, we want to thank you very much. And we want to remind you that you can go to the MyS SOS Facebook page anytime. It's a group on Facebook where you can ask questions, you can interact, you can comment, and you can learn more English while the webinars aren't happening. Although the webinars are every day, and we're happy to spend the time with you. Syria says, in my fridge, I have some carrots, I have some bananas, I have cheese, and there
Good.
aren't any eggs. Okay,
Perfect.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah, very nice, Syria. Lovely. So if you're going to have lunch now, which I am going to do, are you going to have lunch now?
Yeah.
Yeah, we wish you a fantastic lunch, a fantastic day. Keep positive, keep a good approach to life. We will get through this. So thank you again, everyone, and we will see you next time. Remember, in 10 minutes, there is another webinar starting. So have a beautiful afternoon. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Thanks, Jenna. Bye. Okay, bye, Sandra, who says I have lots of types of fruit, 2 bottles of wine, red and wine. Okay, bye, everyone. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Cheers.